right here. And then we're going to bring this with us. Now we're going to hop onto this guy. We're going to hold shift. Blink. And I'm back at my base. Check that out. That was so cool, right? And then we can just put this guy right into there. And blink. And we're back at spawn. And it's amazing. I love teleporters. Teleporters are just amazing. A little scared. Ooh. Excuse me. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome back to Riot Pack. Now, we're down here. There's these scary guys. You see these? I don't know what these guys are. We're going to get talking about the stuff you see in the top left here in a minute. We're going to get some stuff. Yeah, but I approached one. Lightning struck it. And then, whoa! Whoa! Ugh. Oh, my goodness. I have a feeling these guys are, like, ridiculously strong. That's my guess. I don't want to go near them, but they're pretty close to my base. Anyway, we're going to ignore that for now. Because I'm a little scaredy cat right now. They're scaring me. Anyway, so what the heck is going on is basically, you see map writer in top left, right? Well, that's because Journey Map, the dude who made Journey Map, wanted to be a little douche. I did just say that on camera, yes, because his permission doesn't allow us to use Technic Launcher, which is what we're doing. But considering the fact that map writers, and some of you may have guessed, yes, the pack is now public. You can now go to Technic and get it, and there will be a link in the description for you. There might be one in the previous video, but it's live. It's done. There is a friggin' Guardian around here. I hear him. Where are you? You're shooting squid. There you are. Oh, wow, there's two of them. You see one? Right there, he's sinking, and then right there, he is sinking. That's pretty cool, man. All right, so there's a couple things I need to show you because we've added a couple things into the pack. And we've removed a couple. Now, the first of which is we did actually remove Abyssalcraft. There was a guy who asked me to do that. Sorry, can't do that yet. We are looking at adding it back in the future, but for now we are not. And the reason for that is because our wood issue, the whole planky thing, is because of Abyssalcraft. That is what didn't let us craft sticks or crafting tables or anything with any of the regular wood. It was Abyssalcraft. I can't believe, I don't know how or why it was Abyssalcraft, but now we can craft that regular stuff. Also, that was just one of the things. There's a couple others, like the just another basic crafting table thing. This guy right here, you see it's gone, right? Well, that is what was blocking the crafting recipe for the crafting station of Tinkers. And a lot of you guys were commenting, telling me all about how I can go ahead and get a crafting table for Tinkers, and it will link all of the things together. I knew this. I didn't say that I knew this in a video, but I did know this. Now we can get the regular crafting station for this, and we can go over here, and we can hook up this guy. Bam. And now that it is... Whoa. What? Oh, there... Okay, there we go. Why? That's so weird. Why can we not get into the crafting station? Oh, that is dumb. Why is that a thing? We can't craft anything on the crafting station? Seriously? That's not right. Anyway, I don't know why. That's a bug. New bug. It's a thing, so you're gonna have that in your release as well. I'm not sure what it is, but for now you can always get one of these little portable guys, which just requires a stick and a crafting table. And you can get one of the guys that I have here, which works fine, or you can just use a regular old basic crafting table, because that does also work. Now, and we'll be looking at that in the future and why that doesn't work, so no worries about that. That'll be fixed at some point, I hope. Now, the other thing, we added a few mods, the first of which is Yalsum. I think you're not supposed to pronounce it because it's one of the abbreviation names, but it's Yalsum. And what that means is yet another leather smelting mod is what it is. So you can put leather in like this, or flesh, yeah. You put rotten flesh in like this to get a patchwork flesh. And then you take your patchwork flesh and you smelt it, and it will turn into leather. Now, at the moment, I do also need to, I need to change the configs around by default. There are config options you can change on your own to be able to smelt one flesh into one leather, just like that. Now, I'm not sure which one we're going to keep. We might just leave it as is, because really it's not too big a deal. I mean, it's not like leather is superior or super overpowered or anything. It's just leather, peeps. It's just leather. but we don't want it to be too easy. I mean, 46 leather, okay. Infinite leather, basically. That's a thing. The next thing is sophisticated wolves is in the pack. Now, some of you may or may not know what this is. Those guys are scaring the crap out of me. But basically, it makes wolves smarter, and it also lets you do some other stuff. So if we go in here and yeah, that'll work. So what it does is it actually adds more wolves of different colors. You have a brown one, you have a black one, you have a forest one, which I think is the normal one, and then you have a gray one, which is pretty cool. Then you have the dog tag, which is how you name them. Now, their name tags are actually, they show up just like player name tags would. So if they're sitting, it's kind of like, you know, us sneaking. So it kind of hides it a little bit. Can't see through walls, all that good stuff. But if they're just walking around, you can see it for, you know, however long. Basically just a regular old thing. Then you have the dog treats here, and this is now how you breed them. So this is what you want in order to breed things. And now there's no confusion about feeding them or healing them and breeding them. You don't just, yeah, it's a thing. So it's pretty cool. We're eventually going to get a wolf. I don't know what we're going to name him yet. So give me a name for a wolf. We're going to go find one at some point in time. Now, the next thing is crafting harmonics was added into the pack, which lets us add our own crafting recipes. Not super special at the moment. Nothing you can really see. Just something I got to tell you. And I was going to use that for a workaround for the wood situation, but we ended up figuring out what was causing the problem, so we just didn't. There's no point. But it is in the pack. If you do want to add your own recipes, it is something you can do. Now, the next thing that we added is called Quark. Quark? Something like that. Q-U-A-R-K. Yeah, I spelled that right. I said it fast. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if anyway. So what that does is it adds a whole bunch of little small things. This is one of them. For example, you see this right here? The chest? Boop. See all this stuff disappear? It only takes the stuff in this window. It does not take your hotbar, it does not take your armor, and it does not take your extra slot. And what it does is it just automatically deposits it all into, you know, an inventory. So basically, you know, it's pretty cool. I do not know. Now, obviously, if I did it here, it would work on this. I don't think it can deposit into a storage silo, but let's find out. Is my bag in here? No. Is it in this chest? Wow, it travels far. Okay, so we got this guy, and this we don't want any of these in there, actually. So anyway, wait a minute. Why? We have another one. Where did you come from? We didn't have you before. What the heck? It's not placing. That's the problem with it. Look at it. It's not placing. It's kind of placing. What if we shift? Nope. No, there's another one. Oh, now we can do it. Okay, no. We're going to trick it. Look, watch. We can do this. We can do this, peeps. Check this out. You ready? Well, maybe we might be able to do it. Okay, so that one was invisible. So it still works. It's still broken. Okay, it's broken right there. Maybe it's broken because it's being placed right beside it. Hold on. We got to trick it into remembering that there's one there. So if we go like this. Oh, see? It's only broken because... Okay, all right. Hold on. Nope. We're going to trick it. We're going to make it work. You just... Sweet. You saved it. Give me the stuff. All right. So we wanted it here. Right? So now it should be recognized. Nope. It's not recognized. It's not recognized again. Why are you not recognized this time? What in the world? It just doesn't like that one block. Why do you not like that one block thing? This doesn't make any sense to me. Can we dig this block and then replace this block? What in the world? This is so this is just why? Why? Oh my goodness. Oh. It's not there. Oh look, it's in her hand. Alright, you know what? We're gonna move everything up. Bam. You're now active, right? Okay. So now what we're gonna do, you're broken. Perfect. Now we have this guy, we're gonna place right beside it. And then we're gonna put this guy over here. And then, oh, I heard a chicken egg. Where is he? Oh, over here. That's right. Here's my chickens. I thought we might have had another one, but we don't. Boop, boop. Yes, we got another chicken. Baby chicken. All right, we're doing pretty good with chickens. We have 3. We're doing fine. We are doing okay. All right, and then yeah, and then like this. Nope. There we go. Come here, you. Oh, you're an axe thing, or pickaxe thing. I mean, bam, and then you and bam. Okay, so now it all should work. Yay! We worked. It works. Things work. Woohoo! All right, sweet. Perfect. That's what we wanted. I don't think the tool forge is in there, but whatever. It's fine. You can go in there now, and you guys can... Oh, wow. Oh, nope. Okay. All right. We'll just put you back into this guy, because that's pretty much where you can stay forever. Anyway, that was a long little process. That was weird, but we got it to work. It's a little bit closer now, but it's a thing. Anyway, so that's some of the stuff that did change. We're going to go ahead and move on. I don't know if we're going to do any more plant tech stuff. Plant tech is an awesome mod. Like, I really, 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 really like it. Like, some of the things you can do in it are just crazy and awesome. But I might take a look at some of the other stuff and maybe find a way to craft a decent bow so we can kill those guys. Yeah, maybe that's the thing too. Okay, so we're back here. The reason we're back here and I'm talking, I'm going to try to do a little bit of mining while I'm talking to you. Oh, hello, Enderman. Come here. Give me your ender pearl. Ooh, ow. Oh. Alright, so anyway, the reason we're here... By the way, I've already done a lot of mining. You can stop now, Enderman noise. You can stop now. You can stop now. The longest noise ever. But anyway, the reason we're here, and I'm talking to you guys a little bit, is because I tried to do something on blood magic, and it failed multiple times. As you see down on my hotbar, I have a sentient bow, I have this. Now this guy was actually cheated in, and I will explain why I did it, and I will show you that I'm going to toss it away right now. That's why I have a trash bag on my hotbar. Goodbye. I had to test some things, so the reason I did that, the rest was not really, the rest wasn't cheated, so we're going to keep it for a little while. But first of all, we went to get some snares, right? And the way the snares work, if you don't know, is that you throw them at entities or mobs or at monsters, basically is what it says. And then it comes back. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're platinum. And then, you know, they sometimes there's a chance after throwing a snare at a monster that they will have these white particles around them. You kill them and you get what is like a will thing. Will... This guy. You get one of these guys and you see will quality there is 0.00. It will have some kind of will quality. Generally, it's 1, maybe a little bit above as far as in, you know, I don't know, their amount of will they have or whatever. Those of you that watch the Unstable series will know what I'm talking about because I did it over there and it wasn't a problem. Now, first and foremost, I tried to do that and it didn't work. It didn't work at all. Like, not at all. It didn't, it just, it's like the snares would bounce off and then hit the ground and disappear. And it was not very good. So, I went in, actually, I told you about crafting harmonics. I believe I did. It's been a little while. I had most of an episode recorded already. And I just, I couldn't use it. I'm not going to do a no progress episode. That's just not what I do. But, you know, I went in, give me that back. And the crafting harmonics thing, it lets you add your own recipes and stuff. So I went in and I added a recipe for the sentient sword. Right here. This guy. This is my recipe right here. I added this into the game just to see if we could work around that one bug where you can't use these guys to get, you know, what you needed. So I tried to do that, and then I killed a mob. It was like, alright, so I got one of the little will things that I just showed you. And then I tried to kill another mob with it, and it crashed me out of the game. So I crashed again just by using this kill. The first kill is fine. The second kill, don't do it. So I'm like, okay, well, we can get around that too, can't we? So I used that will thing that I got from the first kill on that sword, and I made a tartaric gem, which is what you just saw. It's in the bag. We made one of these guys. Now, it's now empty because, you know, we only, I don't know, I guess... whatever. We needed to charge that guy. So I was trying to charge it, and obviously I told you we can't use the sentient sword because it crashes you out of the game. So I tried, that's when I cheated in the bow. I tried to use the bow to gain will, which in my mind, if the sentient sword helps you gain will, so should the bow. And it wasn't working. It didn't work at all. Not at all. That didn't work. The sentient sword, obviously that can't work. I don't know what the heck is going on, but blood magic, put simply, it can't be a thing. Because the snares don't work, the sword crashes you out of the game, and you can't get will. So, I'm I love blood magic. Don't get me wrong. Do not take this as an insult or anything. I absolutely love blood magic. It's just a huge bummer right now that we can't actually use it. Because what I was trying to go for was the magnetic, the sigil of magnetism, so that I could suck up all the blocks in the area. So I don't know what we're going to do. I guess we're going to try the Neotech one, which is very simple to make, but we do need to go ahead and make a battery as well. So that's what we're going to go do now. I'm going to go ahead, back up to the surface. We're going to go craft that guy. We're going to check it out and see if it still attracts creepers. We do not want it to, but if it's all we have, I really, really do not like that, because it's like the only magnetic thing we have. I mean, we have iron with magnetic 3, but it's not like an item that I can wear that gives me magnetic stuff. Botania isn't in the pack. There was another mod that we had to take out because it was crashing the game, but that added one, so we can't use that one because it crashes the game. Eventually we'll be able to, but for right now, I think we're pretty limited on magnetic things. Now, there is something that I would like to try at some point. Hello, you. Die. Thank you. There is something I would like to try at some point in the... Ooh, I forget what it's called. The energy mod thing. I forget what it's called now. Converts to essence. That thing right there. It's like a magic mod. I'm not sure exactly. But it says in there somewhere that the earth element, the earth essence, is something about attraction. Something and attraction. Something like that. And it sounded interesting. It sounded like I might be able to make a spell to attract enemies. And if I can make that like a passive spell that's like always on, then that would work just like a magnet or anything else. So we might be able to getting in... Oh, Nick the Creep killed himself. That sounds really bad, but that's not... Yeah, you get it. Grave stuff. Anyway, so... Yeah, I just... You know, it's just a little bit of frustration. Just a tad bit of frustration. So we want a magnet. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make one of these guys. I'm going to make a battery, which from Neotech at Neotech. We're going to make the full-on battery, so that way we can also charge these guys. It'll be easier to keep these guys charged. We're going to need another coal helmet here in a little while. Battery. This guy right here. Elite battery. We're going to go all the way to the elite. And yeah, once I have that and everything good, then I'll see you back here in just a little bit. Okay, here's the test. We gotta be ready to kill him quick. I'm not gonna like this, am I? Woo! Yep! Oh my goodness, you see that? Yep, creepers are attracted. I hate that! I totally hate that. That's... Ooh, man. Why weren't you attracted? That... Ooh, it could have been bad. That could have been so bad. Whew. Yeah. Not liking this so much. Not at all. Alright, now what we need to do, we need to set some things up. What do I mean by that? Well, spawn is that way. Somewhere. I don't even know exactly where, and that to me is a problem, because we want to go back and we want to see our buddies. You know, we want to see our friends. What are you doing, zombie? Get out of here. We don't want you here. Leave. Yes. Take your buddy with you. Alright. So, we want to be able to get back to spawn. How are we going to do that, Xogue? How is that going to be a thing? Well, you see, that we have Lemon's symbol teleporters here. There's also another version of teleporter, but we're going to use this one. Let's see about the other one, actually. It's Centec teleporters or something. Runic teleporters. How do you make... Oh, really? That's kind of simple. That's very simple. What? I'm confused. I don't know. Lemon. The 2 blocks? Really? No. Just, yeah. Alright, so, but what we need, I actually need a few more ender pearls, because if we want two-way travel, we gotta have a teleporter on each side. Right? But I'm going to show you a little bit about how this works. First and foremost, we need to go ahead and make, actually I need a block of gold, which we can do. We can do pretty easily. We're already in here. Bam, make a block of gold. Alright. So while we're waiting, we need 4 quartz things. We're going to make 5 because, you know, that's how much quartz we have. And we're going to go like this, and then we're going to make, yep, 3 of them. That'll work. And now that we have this, and probably the block of gold very shortly-ish. Yay! Alright, so now we, well, it's, what? No. Don't do that. No, stop doing things. We need to get rid of these things. Creeper, go away. Oh, dude, guy. Oh, we need one of. Ooh, frame laggy much. Hi, you. Die. No, what? No ender pearls? Oh, you stink. We only needed like 2 more, man. We need 2 more. No, 3 more. We need 3 more. Whoa, whoa, there's one around here. Oh, it's raining. That's why he's like going around all crazy like. Oh my goodness. He does not like, they do not like, let's make it stop raining. Maybe we can get him to stop in the area. That would be pretty amazing, I think. I think that would be a pretty good plan. Let's do this. Go, stop raining. Stop it. Oh, where are you? Oh, now it's during the day. Ah, you shook. All right. I don't, oh, of course, it's daylight, so they don't like to come out in the daytime. Oh, well, I don't know. Anyway, so after we have this, we have the block of gold. We have everything we need. We should have everything we need. To go to you. That's what I'm looking for. And come here. And then, no, wrong teleporter. Lemon. No, it didn't work. Okay, we'll just do @lemon like I did last time. We'll go like this. We need a couple of these guys. So we need to smelt 3 eyes. We need to smelt all 3 of our eyes. Is this going to work? It is going to work. All right. So after that, we'll have 2 of these crystals. Excuse me. There's the thing that I just did. Don't worry about it. Just moving on. So we have this right here. Yeah, so we need 2 of these guys right. Oh, stop. 2. Thank you. We can wait for the last one. Now we want to go ahead and here, and we want to go here, and we want to go here, and then we go here, and then just like this. Okay, so now what we have is we have a teleporter. Where do we want to teleport it? Just in case. Well, we're gonna end up testing whether or not we can actually break and replace this thing. But for now, let's pop up right here. Just like this. I don't know how to, like, do what I gotta do. I mean, right now it's not linked to anything, right? So I guess, do we need, maybe we have to right-click on 2 of them. So wait, hold on, let's see how this works. We have an unlinked ender crystal. It says shift or sneak right-click a block to link it. Okay. So... it's linked. You see the link. So, oh, whoa! Did you see it? It worked. Meow. What? Is it gonna work? Oh, shift. Whoa, whoa! We teleported. Oh, we got our crystal back. Oh, check that out. That's amazing. That's so cool. All right, so we can basically teleport back to spawn now. So what I need to do is I need to make another one of these guys. See, you see the smoke particles? They go away if you scroll off. They just fade. I think that is so neat. That's pretty cool. I like the way they mark that. Just bye-bye, smoke. Oh, where is it linked to? Oh, it's that block. Oh, all right. No, I got it. And then it goes away because, you know, you're not on it anymore. It's pretty cool. So, yeah. I mean, it's kind of a thing. It's just a little thing. So we need to make 1 more of these and another crystal. We need to have 1 of them linked here to our base, just like this. And then we're going to take the other crystal. When we take this one over there, we're going to place down another one of these guys, so that way we can teleport all the way back to spawn after we make and place one of these guys over there, put the crystal inside, and then we'll mark one before we come back. Kind of, yeah, you get the idea. All right, I'll just do it on camera. It's easier to explain that way. So anyway, let me go ahead. I do need a couple more Eyes of Ender, which are pain in the butt. Pain in the butt, but I'll get them, and I'll be back. All right. Spent a lot of time there in the nether trying to get some blaze rods. I did actually get the ender pearls. That wasn't too much of a problem. I mean, I did have to blind over. Talking too fast, Zoe. Slow down, man. I did have to go around a little bit to find some endermen, but I did find them. And actually, the bigger problem was going through the nether. I could not find a nether fortress. I could not find any blaze ore. It was crazy. But we did get this one, and we have another one. We are ready to go for this. Now, I kind of feel, if we have our 2 crystals here, kind of feel like I got to make it up to you a little bit, because today's episode really wasn't a whole lot of progress. You know, we kind of hung out, and I talked to you a little bit about some things that are going on, but what do you say we mix it up? I got to go that way. Oh, look, overworld. It does say it. Oh, wrong place, waypoint. That's the exit in the nether, dummy. Anyway, what do you say we mix it up with a flight Taj? You ready? Do I have enough energy? Yes. So we made it. Yes, I know. Map Writer map is not up right now. It's gone. Map Writer wasn't causing any problems, but I was having problems and I was doing some debugging, so I turned it off to see if it was the cause. It turned out that it was not the cause. Do we want to go? Yeah, you know what? We're going to go right in here. Just bloop, 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 bloop. All right, perfect. Now, Map Writer was not the cause of the problem, but there are problems. I've told you that this is a very, very unstable pack, and it is entirely true. Please do not yell at me or, I don't know, do whatever it is you would want to do if the pack doesn't work for you. There will be updates all the time, and, you know, we'll try to address issues as they arise. But for now, the issue is Optifine. On the client side, only the client side, it is active. But it was causing issues around this area. I have no idea how or why or what. But, yeah, so that's probably wise to turn that off. If you don't experience any problems, then so be it. You know, leave it on, do what you do. But, yeah, turn that off for sure. You just go into your mods folder and add, like, .disabled after the jar or whatever. It won't load it anymore, but you'll still have it if you want to turn it back on later. Anyway. Breathe, Xogue. You're fine. You're fine, man. But anyway. Yeah, that was a big deal. That was a huge deal. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're over here in this little area. And I want to leave a little bit of a sign. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a teleporter right here. And then I'm going to put a sign that I've already made right here. And I'm going to say, Xogue's base. Bam. Oh, wait. You know what? Let's do 2 lines because, I don't know, just because. Xogue's base. Done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and right-click this guy into here. Now it's linkable. Can you read the sign? Yeah, you can still read it a little bit. Now, we don't want to go into it yet. We want to be able to teleport back out, all the way back to here. So we're going to go ahead and set this guy right here. And then we're going to bring this with us. Now, we're going to hop onto this guy. We're going to hold shift. Blink. And I'm back at my base. Check that out. That was so cool, right? And then we can just put this guy right into there. And blink. And we're back at spawn. And it's amazing. I love teleporters. Teleporters are just amazing. We no longer, now we can get right, it's almost like it's part of our base. It's like right inside our home. We'd be like, bloop, I'm home. I got my chickens, let's check out all this stuff, and we just hang out with all the peeps over there. They can come out and, you know, check it out and stuff. So we got teleporters set up. We did a little montagey bit. We did some pretty good stuff. So we can just hop back over here, and bam, boom, bing, we're good to go. Now, if we ever want to change the location of things, we can take it out and then move it and stuff. You know, that's totally a thing. But it would probably be wise to bring another one so that we don't have to fly all back. Because, for example, if I take the one out of here, this is the one that's linked at my base. So in order for me to take the crystal out, I have to be here. But in order for me to get my... in order for me to get back to my base, I have to use it. Which means the crystal has to be in this thing. You get the kind of circle. So if we brought a new one, if we made one extra, if we had one spare, we could use that forever spare to do what we want to do. Go back to my base. Set that new one to wherever the new spot is we want to teleport to, then hop back over, take this crystal out, put the new crystal in, and we're good to go. And then we can use, then we still have that spare crystal. So that's the best way to do it, I think. But anyway, so yes. This episode might be shorter, it might be longer. I don't entirely know. Just because montage bit and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of troubles today. Just not the greatest of days for me. I don't like actually showing that kind of bits on camera. I like being the energetic Xogue, but today is just not one of my days. It just isn't. So anyway, that's about all the time I have for this episode. If you did like the episode, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more, you want my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to subscribe, comment, favorite, share if you feel like you want to. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps. Got some eggs. Egg. Aha!